What's up, everybody? We are about an hour from the metro on this spot on a river that last time I was here, actually right there, I caught a 36-inch pike. We got some smallies underneath the bridge, some other pike, so this spot has definitely produced in the past. We've got like 2-3 hours of a little bit of clouds until it gets absolutely sweltering hot. We're talking 100 degrees. So hopefully gonna catch some big fish during that time before we have to get out of here and go get some cold water. But yeah, had my coffee this morning, had a good workout, so let's get it. We're gonna get rigged up and I'll see you guys down in the water. Alright, so here's the setup. We got a barrel swivel on top, and that does two things. One, that's going to negate any line twist that's caused by the spinner, and two, it looks like a little something that the spinner is chasing as if it's like a bait for the spinner. So it kind of creates like that hierarchy of food for the fish. Secondly, we got our inline spin. The reason I went with black is because this water's a little murky and I want something that kind of contrasts. So 1/8 ounce, so we should be able to get, there's some crappie in here, there's some really big panfish in here, so obviously, hopefully we get some of those, and then also a big pike. Yep, just like that. Little guy, but there we go. We are on the board. The skunk is over. So we're just gonna pitch every single one of these pillars, even the shallow, with the inline spin, just because you never know what's lurking in here. There's another one. Tell you what, little fish can be fun too if you're using that light gear. There he is. Thanks, bud. That had a chase from 2 panfish, even though it was a portable cast. That's funny. There's another one. Little guy. Let's go find some bigger fish, huh? He's pretty aggressive. Well, that's a decent one. Nice. He's definitely that next size up from the last 3. There we go. Oh. You just missed it. Yeah, there's a fish. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a huge pumpkinseed. Oh my goodness. What? That is a slab. Look at that slab of pumpkinseed. He's probably 8-9 inches. Wow. The Whopper Popper Pumpkinseed. Did you guys see that strike? That was fast. He hit it right away too. twice. We're gonna get that fish. Oh my goodness. I might just throw it in there, give it a couple plops and let it sit almost like a popper. I would throw a popper on, but I don't want to sit here and retie while this fish is just teasing us like that. I mean, he looks like probably a keeper pike, for being real. Looks like a 20-incher. There he was again, there he was again, there he was again. I think he just hit 5 times. Come on, buddy. Cast what, number 7? That's the charm for you. It's getting hot. Yep, there's a fish. It's a nice little pike. He is a slimy one, guys. Apparently on the board besides panfish. Little baby pike. Not bad. Fun on that light rod too, for sure. Appreciate you, buddy. It's interesting. So they were hitting. It's been a weird day. They hit the spinner bait once. We got one on the Kitech. There's that one destroying the plopper, but he just couldn't get it. One on the stop with the spook. Obviously panfish on the trout spinners and such. Even the panfish that hit the top water, but just an interesting pattern. I almost think something like something that creates commotion but still is a soft plastic, like an underspin. I don't have any of those, but or maybe there's no pattern at all, and they're just hitting what's in front of them. All right, y'all, it's getting hot, but we are gonna go ahead and move to the next spot along this river, more towards the mouth by the St. Croix. So hopefully there's some pike, hopefully there's some fish, but I guess we're gonna find out once we get there. See fish in the water. Looking at some pretty good sized bluegills, so we're on the inline spin. There we go. Of course it's a pumpkinseed. They eat everything. There he goes. I've seen some smallmouth bass kind of just going through here. I'm hoping up by that down branch there's a little bit of a pocket where we can fish. I've not been here, so I'm not sure what the depth of anything is like. I'll find out. It's cold water, it feels so good today. It's super hot. Here's a slab. That was a slab gilly. It's funny, doing this makes me think of wading the river for trout. We just gotta find a pocket and we'll be good to go. I'm not sure what this is, but that looks like a sock. Don't really want to touch that. Holy mussels. Look at all these mussels. That is just all freshwater mussel. There's nothing else there. There's no rock. That's funny. We're bound to find a pocket with some fish. Just gotta keep digging. Okay, what is a little slower up here? I'm wondering if that's deeper water. Yep, there he is. Oh, that was a pike. He's eating something on top of the water. I keep getting caught up on freshwater mussels. Yep, yeah, we got him. There we go. Oh, he's a decent one. Count that an LDR. Looks like they're feeding on flathead minnow. So the smart fishermen would change their spinner to something black or gray, but I'm not smart. I am hard-headed. Yeah, there's a good pike. There's a good pike. There we go. That's a good one. Stay hooked, buddy. Stay hooked. Oh, he's a good fish. Pressure, don't let him wiggle. Okay. Okay, almost there, almost there, almost there. Got him! That is a good pike. Oh man. You're good, buddy. I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. Give me a gill, por favor. Gracias. Okay, buddy. Let's relax, huh? Let's relax. Let's chill out. Let's chill out. How about we get on the rocks? And I will put you out. And you just stuck your tooth into my finger. That didn't feel good. I'm kind of wrapped around a rod tip right now, so it's going to be tough to get this hook out. He's got some sharp teeth. Oh, there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that pike. That is a beautiful pike. He's gorgeous. We're gonna get a picture and we're gonna let him go. He's over 20. He's probably 23, 24, maybe 25. What a fish. Whew. Wading up the river. Check that puppy out right there. Check that puppy out. Nice pike, probably 23, 24, 25 inches, somewhere in there. Lovely. All right, we're gonna get a little release on him. There he goes. See ya, buddy. There he is. What a beautiful fish. Ah! We're catching pike in the small water, guys. Check this out. Wading up the river, 2 feet of water, catching big pike. That's how we do it at Savage Angling. Check out the vid on YouTube. It'll be up tonight. You guys seen it first. That's fun, ain't it? All right, let's get back to it. He took a good little bite out of my finger. He wasn't too happy about that. The river washes, you know? Looks like somebody's been down here before. Except they didn't realize this was rock and this was mud. So I'm sure they had to spend a lot of time cleaning their shoes. I will say, the thing that always sketches me out about being in beautiful nature like this, but being alone, is there is definitely black bears, brown bears, cougars. I don't even know, I'm not a nature expert, but definitely all that is out here. Especially when you get, if you're going north, you know, anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half from the metro, you can bet your butt there's gonna be predators. I don't know, I think it's super cool whenever I see deer and stuff like that, just because, you know, in the city, you never see that kind of stuff. The only deer you see are little stuffed animals, so it's definitely cool being able to do that. I'm getting pretty shallow again. Mussel land. What's really interesting is these actually, I guess these are all open, but the alive ones, there's a 1 in 10,000 chance that they have like $1,000 pearl in them. So I don't know what your harvesting regulations are where you live, but oh, look at that. Oh shoot. If you got the time to go through 10,000 of these things, you might find $1,000. Actually edible too. I wouldn't recommend it, but a guy could. Alright y'all, that's gonna do it for me today. It is getting up in the mid 90s. I think it's 93 right now. Feels like 98, so it is getting hot. Even in, fish are just teasing me. Even in this heat, this absolutely dreadful, muggy, toasty, steamy, whatever you want to call it. We went out on the river, we went out in the streams, and we caught some good fish. So it was tough, but definitely worth it. Always fun to do things like this. If you enjoy this type of content, be sure to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts in the video, comment what you want to see next. Let me know how your day went. You know, we want to hear that kind of stuff. Want to interact with you guys as much as possible. If you have any questions about fishing, if you want any tips and tricks, let us know, man. We're always there. But anyway, appreciate you guys joining in on the ride. Had a lot of fun today. Be on the lookout for the next video. As always, stay savage. Peace.